Welcome to the Richmond Events podcast, where we take you inside the UK's most exclusive business forums. You'll get to meet the delegates, suppliers and speakers shaping their industries. Richmond Events. This is where business gets done.
Welcome back to Richmond Events Retail and E-commerce Directors Forum. I'm here with Andrea Telly from Primark.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea. So, can I just ask you what single biggest thing you're excited about right now in retail?
Gosh, there's loads, I think, particularly in fashion retailing and apparel at the moment. Do you know, I think for me, coming from a people role, though, it has to be about the impact of AI in the future and what that means for the roles within the organization and giving us so much more data and insight to make better decisions, but more importantly, as being able to elevate our roles to be more impactful and really support people in the business, because AI is going to support with some of the more straightforward processes. So I think it's what's to come from a technology point of view in the future.
Okay, and what would you say sort of keeps you awake and your key challenges at the minute?
It has to be balancing short-term performance and like-for-like sales with long-term transformation. It's that complete, tension that's always there, particularly at the moment we're a value retailer, managing our costs really effectively with all the stuff going on in the world, and also setting ourselves up for future performance. So it's that constant juggling of that long-term, setting ourselves up for the future, transforming as an organization, and making sure that we're really balancing the performance of the business at the same time.
Yeah.
Big challenge.
Okay, and is there a piece of advice that you would give to retailers right now?
Do you know, I think coming back to leaning on the people side of things, I think from a leadership perspective, more than ever, finding moments of being present and finding some space to think is really important. It's really easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, and things are moving at such pace that I think taking a moment, wherever that is in the week, to step back and think about what's coming, think more broadly, and be really present for people. And just those, even if it's 5-10 minutes, be really present for people.
Yeah.
And show empathy and understanding and care has never been more important. I mean, there's a report out this week about stress levels increasing in leaders, so being present has never been more important, I think.
Okay, thank you. And why do you think an event like this is really attractive for retailers to attend?
I think almost that point I just made about it creates some space in the week to enable you to stop and think, broaden your perspective, whether that's by talking to other like-minded people, by getting a slightly different view that stretches your own thinking, being more aware of the context that we're all operating in. It's just that space to think, making connections and making sure you're staying fresh and current in your own thinking.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Andrea.
Thank you so much.
It's really good. Thank you. Thanks for your time.